Okay, welcome back to an iRacing video for a change, and we are in the Skip Barber around Knockhill. Now, I wanted to do something around Knockhill, like an actual race. We've done plenty of test sessions and things. I thought Skip Barber was here, so I thought we'd give it a go. So yeah, let's get it on. Okay, clutch down, a few revs. Not the best start, but probably not the worst. Somehow an 8th after pretty bad qualifying, but there we go. Skip Barber. Yeah, I've not done much of this. Had a little bit of a practice round. It wasn't too bad. Guy trying to come at us from behind. There we go. This has been made up all of the time. What's this guy doing? Just about being quick through there. Let's see. He was maybe a bit too fast and ambitious. We should have him. No problem. Yes. So you don't want to shred the tyres too much in this, but I think you kind of got to. But it's my second ever race in a Skip Barber. I'm now at B class, so I've been looking at other sort of series. I really like this. From what I've been practicing in, once you get used to it, I've slated it in the past, but once you get used to this car, it's pretty epic. So you're up to 5th now. Okay. Oh, he's off. Nightmare around there. There's somebody else spinning there. See, with these, you get excited because you see like the puff of smoke. You think, somebody spun, but it's just like either a gear change or them lining up the back tyres, which we probably will be doing a fair bit. So the Skip Barbers are the sort of training sort of cars for drivers ready to move up to kind of the next big thing. They're a stepping stone, basically. And I was listening to actually Christian Horner on a podcast because he used to race before he became a team principal, started running his own team and things. And he actually stated that he gave up racing when he saw Juan Pablo Montoya slide one of these through a corner, and he thought that, I'm not able to do that. And yeah, I mean, how difficult must it be in the real world to sort of drive? I mean, I'm making kind of light work of this, not doing too bad. Yeah, I mean, he said Montoya, I mean, he was driving the wheels off it. I mean, literally the front wheels were shaking because of the stress he was putting it under, but incredible talent, Juan Pablo Montoya. Okay. So another position made up. Should put us nice on the podium. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have another go at this the Skip Barber around here at some point before Tuesday when it all changes and the series goes somewhere else. But it's quite a fun and enjoyable little car to drive this. Okay, so yeah, we are now 3rd place, which in itself is not bad considering this was a car I hated quite some months ago. But I haven't driven it since then, and I can kind of see why the series is so popular now. It's close racing generally. Right, look at that. That's the guy in front of us. I'm keeping up with him, but keeping up. I mean, we got him in our sights. I'd like to think we can get him because I made my sort of New Year's resolution, and with iRacing, it was to kind of be more attacking. Go for it. Don't kind of back out of challenges, and if there's a move, I mean, you got to go for it. If the gap is on. Yeah, quite smooth for this corner. Hitting the apex nicely there. But I tried earlier to do the Formula Renault 3.5, and that's at Long Beach, and I got 3 laps in. I was going really well. I made a few moves, but yeah, then it just I hit the wall. It's somebody else, and then that's kind of your race over around Long Beach. I mean, you really only get one sort of shot round there. I'll tell you what would be good though. I wouldn't mind racing these round there, because Long Beach is a circuit where you got to be kind of smooth. But driving one of these around there would, it changed the whole element of these and of course the circuit. I think anyway. Tap the grass one up. Okay. That was the smoothest sound. I'm not gaining on this fella. In front. I doubt the slipstream in these is much, to be honest. It's just how close we can get. Can we pressurise him? His driving style in this seems a lot smoother than ours. But I mean, I can only see him from a distance. Yeah, we gain kind of more in the corners, but I don't know if he set it up differently from us on the straights, because he kind of tends to pull away a bit. So as he's doing now, but then I'm pretty sure once we get to this last final turn, I'm pretty sure he'll have a fair advantage. But then yeah, look, we close him. We just need, if these had really good slipstreams, that'd be great. It's kind of like, because I compared this in the past to the Formula V, and I said, oh, how I preferred the Formula V. I think I've swung back the other way now. Maybe it's this. But the Formula Vs are, they're not as stable. I mean, you can only kind of do one sort of thing at a time. You can brake, then you change your gears and things like that. Which is, this it kind of lets you, do it all at once. I'm sure this has had a handling update, because it didn't feel this good when we were at Suzuka. Definitely not. But we push on. I haven't had the chance to put the car in like the channel branding. As you might have noticed, I'm doing that for sort of all the iRacing cars now. They're all in the channels branding. So they got the logo on there and the address where people can go. And if you do see me out and about in iRacing, yeah, come say hello. It's always good to meet the viewers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do drop us a sub. Helps massively. And thank you if you have subscribed already. Your support means a lot. I'm trying to be a little bit smoother through there. I don't know the tyres. I'm not sure like how the tyres are going to kind of react with this. Like if I'm shredding it, like I have been, are they by the end of the race? I mean, are they going to be absolutely gone? I don't know. Oh, he's having a connection. Looks not so good up there. Ours is fine. But if he's doing that. Shame we can't do that actually, then we can make up the place, but in the meantime we shall keep pushing. I've never had really a bad connection with iRacing. It's always been quite good. I've never really had like the problem like some have. Yeah, even my internet, it's not the best either, but I'm in an upstairs room and the modem's downstairs, but there's a clear kind of path from the signal to transfer through. But yeah, as I was saying, coming up on the channel, I have purchased a PlayStation 5. It's actually below my feet now as I'm driving. Still in its box. I'm not going to unwrap it yet. Probably mid-February before Gran Turismo comes out, and the channel's probably going to be dominated by quite a lot of Gran Turismo content. I will be on the PC as well. Gran Turismo will be the main focus for a while. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if that's your thing. And we also take requests on the channel. What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can make that happen. Oh no. Fuck. Gotta be careful re-entering the track. Should be alright. I think we lost one place. I know, and he's gone off as well. Maybe he was watching me. in the back mirror. I didn't really see that. I was trying to get on the track. But maybe he was watching me in his back mirror. Might have put him off, but I'm sure he was at the corner already. So we got to need someone to chase down. Okay. So fourth now. Oh no, third. Okay. That's a shame that, because if he might have gone off there and we could have had second. Just all about composure. This. Bit more cautious through there this time. We see what can go wrong. But I've always been, I've always been, sorry, a not bad defensive driver. Like I know how to hold my own for position. But as I said at the start, I want to be a little bit more aggressive this year in iRacing. You know, I want more wins. I think I have maybe 4 or 5 wins in total. But I think there's definitely more. There's definitely more in me for sure. And yeah, and that could be if you're a bit more aggressive, going after these guys. You pressure people into making mistakes. I don't mean crashing into them or nudging them. I mean you just put the pressure on people. Sometimes they will buckle, and they will make that mistake, which allows you through. Which we got to kind of do to this guy. Because we could have second here. That'd be great. The car. I only thought about doing this race about 15 minutes before it started, to be honest. Had a little bit of a practice. It was working well. So I thought, yeah, let's go. For a podium here would be amazing. Top 5 would be good, I'd take it. You start at 8th. Yeah, it's an interesting circuit, this Knockhill. Since iRacing have actually added it, I really have enjoyed. I've really enjoyed driving it. We've done lots of videos on. The best one I did probably was. There's one on with the Mercedes F1 car set a time, and then I got loads of other open wheeled cars, and we set a time as well. In each of them cars, we tried to beat it, and yeah, go and check that video out. It's quite enjoyable to watch that. And it's really fun to make as well. I want to do kind of, as more circuits get added, I want to kind of do more compilations like that. I didn't take the Skip Barber round actually, which I thought. Oh, here we go. What's this guy doing? I imagine he's probably lapped. Yeah. Yeah, Skip Barbers. You get this. It's another one where you're going to get the sort of opportunity to win a race. I think if you master the car, a lot of people go off. A lot of people don't master it, and they think they give up with it. But like I sort of did. I thought, yeah, it'd be it's a pain in the arse to drive. Don't want to know. And now I'm really enjoying it. And I know you will as well once you get stuck in. Okay, chance for a bit of a slipstream here for a lap car. It's working okay. Oh no! Oh really?
I tried to stay low for you. My bad.
Oh wow.
Both coming up on me. My apologies.
Yeah. Don't know if you'd have got that. We certainly lost places there. Yeah, no, fair play to him for apologising. That's decent sportsmanship. I like to see that. Oh, I don't know how long these tyres must be knackered. So we lost a place. I'm gonna keep going. Most people's might be the same, which kind of doesn't really give anyone an advantage. We'll go for it. Oh, someone's off. Oh, yes. Most people are going off there actually, because in this, it's quite that corner's quite like easy to take. Saying that, I've just gone up the back of a guy. Yeah, that's another lap car pass. Okay. What can we do? Can we get on this podium? We're driving all right. I know we've had a few sort of mistakes, but I don't think anyone's really excelling in this race. Concentration's got to be at the max now for its remainder. Still 12 odd to go, and yeah. But no, so I was saying about the compilation video and the Mercedes F1 car, iRacing done a hell of a job. A lot of people are calling it the sim racing masterpiece, which, you know, I think is good. It's good that we have it, but, you know, I do want to see him do an F1 car from the 90s, you know, something that Senna drove. Something that, you know, maybe if they could get maybe the Williams from 92, 93 with the active suspension, and they could scan that in, make that work, I mean, that would be incredible. A series with that would be mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Together. Yeah, well, I mean, for me, the dream would be Schumacher's Benettons from 94, 95. We don't see them in many games, or many sims. So to have that in there would just be incredible. Yeah, I mean, everything else, like his Ferraris, they're all generally been covered by things like Assetto Corsa. The F1 games had them for a while. But I wanted to... I just thinking what other cars. I mean, most legendary cars are in a game of some sorts, or a sim of some sorts. But you would love to see him in iRacing, just driving it proper. I mean, I drive the McLaren. I like Senna's McLaren, so I go to R Factor 2 for them. And if Schumacher's Ferraris I want to drive, you know, I can get them from Assetto Corsa. So it's each kind of sim to its own. I remember, because with the Gran Turismo obviously coming out, I had... they obviously got an extensive car list. I mean, I think it's over 1,000 cars. So they're going to be in this one, something like that. Is it 1,000? Something like that, anyway. And yeah, you want to... You want some old school F1 cars in there. I mean, they have like the Formula, this and that, but you want the stuff with the branding on. And I mean, you want the Williams from yesteryear, you want the Ferrari, the McLaren, whatever. But yeah, no, I hope to see that in the next Gran Turismo, and of course it'll be covered extensively. And you wonder what tracks are going to be on Gran Turismo as well. They always had decent tracks. What was the last one on PS4? Was that Gran Turismo Sport? That was yeah, that was it wasn't a bad game, I didn't think, but I just think it lacked what Gran Turismo 5 had, what Gran Turismo 6 had. You know, a lot of these cars, they were great. Had the circuits as well. I mean, it's more of a... I think Gran Turismo was more of a... Sport was more of a prologue type thing, really. But very, very excited for Gran Turismo 7. What they've done. It looks very good from what we've seen so far. So... yeah, I wonder how iRacing's going to react to that. I mean, would they see Gran Turismo as a direct competitor? Oh, just held it together. Yeah, would they see it as a direct competitor? I mean, it's going to be on PS4 as well, I think, but because of the shortage, not everybody's got a PlayStation 5. Are people going to wait till they've got a PlayStation 5 to buy Gran Turismo? I don't know. But, I mean, for me, that's what I wanted. I wanted to have the full experience. I wanted it on the PS5 first. And that's why, to be honest, that's why I bought a PlayStation 5. I doubt I'll use it for anything else. There might be a few other games that come out. I mean, who knows? But yeah, I want to see it on I wanted to see it on the PS5 for sure. Okay. 7 to go. Depends how far the leader is in front, which might cut it by a lap or two. Oh no. And it's a penalty point as well. Glorious. Oh no. How much of a difference that will make, I don't know. Because it seems like sliding around. Whether a front wing or not is gonna make a whole lot of damage. I mean, it's not as though it's hanging off. He said damage. It could have a little nick on it for all we know. We can't see. We're not in that position. Fourth place wouldn't be bad. Fifth place wouldn't be bad. But we go on. This guy, I presume, is a laps car. Somebody stopped up there. Is that a competitor or is that another lapped car? I imagine they'll probably be lapped. Cocked up the gears there. All over him, no problem. Is he fair? He's fighting us. He wants to go. The laps, mate. Get out of the way. Yeah, not driving badly at all. Really, really happy with this performance. Whatever happens to me on him, it's genuinely been very good for me. And I will take this all day long. Tyres in real life would be absolutely mush by now. I think we lost time on the guy ahead. But it is generally incredibly close racing, this series, as I've said. Yeah, that was the fastest lap there. Not bad at all. We did get a little toe on that, like back straight, the bit near the back straight. I think we did actually. That might have helped. No. Really? Oh. Made that guy stop. Oh no. I think we lost a fair few positions there. Oh dear, it was going so well. You never know. Just got to keep pushing on. I just think I got a bit too greedy in that corner. I saw cars ahead. Okay, so 2 to go. That's not too bad. Maybe getting a little bit of a toe off this guy in front. Only lost 1 position, which isn't too bad. And it is that guy in front in the black car. We can keep up with him. If we can put the pressure on him, we can maybe claim that 4th back. He doesn't look. Looks a bit all over the show as well. Yeah, it's hard to sort of with the gears in this. I mean, when it gets to near 6,500 RPM, then you change. But it's not. Obviously, it's not like modern sort of system, so you're relying on looking at the dial as well, which can make things a little bit more difficult. We're on the last lap. We're up top 5. I would take that. I don't want to risk it, but then again, if this guy's a front, I've got to be more attacking. So we're going to push him, see if we can get him to fold a bit. There's lap cars there. He might be being put off by them. Got to be quicker. See, we're closing. Just this bit. Got to be a bit. There we go. Pushing a little bit more. Come on. Gotta get close. He's going to be held up by these lapped cars. You never know, they might come together for this last corner. Okay. Well, somebody spun on the last lap. I think they come together. Oof. Come on. Are they battling for position? Or are they lapped? Who knows? Nah. Okay, well that's 5th. That's not too bad. I'll take that every day of the week. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.